it's time to work on a very important task, such as studying for an exam, or working on your business, or maybe writing a report for work. But when it's time to work, you say, well, I'll do it in 1 hour. 1 hour goes by and you say, I'm not going to do it now, I'm going to do it in the evening. The evening comes, you say, now it's too late, I'm going to do it tomorrow. And the cycle repeats, you keep procrastinating, and at the end of the day, you are not happy with your results because you're just not working, you're procrastinating. In today's video, I will be talking about why do we tend to procrastinate from the point of view of neuroscience and what you could do to break this cycle of procrastinating and finally get to work. More in today's video. So let's now talk about the procrastination. Oftentimes people think they procrastinate because they're lazy or because they lack discipline. However, more often than not, it's not the laziness or lack of discipline. It is actually fear involved. So when we have a big task in front of us, we can see it as something scary. The brain sees it as a threat. And when the brain sees it like that, as a threat, the fear response gets activated. So the brain region called amygdala gets activated, and in turn, it inhibits prefrontal cortex. And prefrontal cortex is the part of the brain that is in charge of focus and decision making. So basically, this is the system. You have a task in front of you that is really difficult, you get scared, amygdala gets activated, prefrontal cortex gets inhibited. And when prefrontal cortex is inhibited, you cannot make the right decision. So instead of working, you choose to procrastinate. The solution to this problem is to find a way to reduce the anxiety. That helped me a lot to solve this problem and to stop the procrastination cycle. I want you to take a piece of paper and to write down everything you have achieved so far. So it can be anything from already passing certain number of exams, already having 10 clients, already speaking 2 languages, already moving from one place to another. I actually did this exercise a few weeks ago, and this is how it looked for me. I wrote down, I already managed to learn 3 different languages. I lived in 3 different countries, 3 different cultures, completely different cultures. I managed to finish my master's. I managed to finish my PhD. I have many friends. I post regularly on my YouTube and on my Instagram. And you want to make sure to subscribe to this channel to see those videos. So I wrote down this list of things that I have achieved so far. And this helped me break the scrolling cycle, and it can help you as well. Why does this work? When you write down everything you have achieved so far, you give evidence to your brain that you are actually strong, that you are capable, that you can achieve many different things. And in that way, you say to your brain, it's okay, you can calm down, you don't need to be so afraid of this big task because I already did things that were similarly difficult or even more difficult, so I can do this as well. And usually, at least it's the case for me, the anxiety drops and I also get the boost of confidence so I can sit down and work. Now, if you want your own anti-procrastination system, you might be a good candidate for my coaching Neuroproductivity. To see whether the coaching program would work for you and to learn more details about it, you should schedule a free 30 minutes consultation that you can schedule by clicking on the link in the description of my video. So you just click on that link and you schedule your free 30 minutes consultation. Now, to summarize this video, oftentimes we procrastinate not because we are lazy, but because we are afraid of the task that we have in front of us. And one simple trick to solve this problem is to write down everything you have achieved so far, to give your brain evidence that you are strong and you can do it. And this oftentimes helps break the procrastinating pattern and helps you get to work. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like it if it was useful for you, and see you in some of my future videos.